Hello everybody, Benga Olatunji here, welcoming you to Chijen's Associate channel. Business law we are bringing to you right about now, and let's look at the difference between acts, decrees, laws, edicts, and bylaws. Oftentimes we hear all these words and we actually know that they are different, but what are the differences? That is what we want to learn today in business law. And as we go into it, don't forget to subscribe to James Associate channel. If you are yet to subscribe, if you are a newcomer, we appreciate you. Please subscribe. And we are going into it right about now, the difference between decrease, acts, laws, edicts, and bylaws. We want to learn who actually made them and what are the differences. So primarily, acts are laws passed by the National Assembly, and when we are talking about National Assembly, it's comprised of the Senate and the House of Representatives in a democratic setting, that is in a democratic government. So acts only exist in a nation under a democratically elected government. Decrees on the other hand are enactments that are made by the federal government of a nation under a military regime. Can you see now? Acts are made under a democratic setting. Decrees are made under the military, the federal military for that matter. Don't forget the word because these are important keywords passing business law as an examination. The third one, the difference between acts, decrees, and laws. Now, laws are enactments and enacted by the House of Assembly of a state in a democratic setting, that is under a democratic government. We have law, but unlike we have the law for our democratically elected government in the state, we have acts for the nation. Now let's move on to edicts. What are edicts? Edicts are laws that are enacted under a military government under a state. Let me come again slowly. When we are talking about edicts, we are talking about the laws made by the state military government. That is edicts. Bylaw. Bylaws are laws made either under the democratic or military regime now, but by the local government council. Don't forget we have the state, we have the national or the federal, and we have the local government council. A quick recap. Acts now and laws are made under democratic setting. Please don't forget. While bylaws are made under both democracy and military government. Don't forget. But decrees and edicts are only meant to be used as words under military settings. And for decrees are made by the military federal government, while edicts are laws made by the state government under military leadership. The bylaws are made by the local government council and could be under the leadership of military government and under the leadership of democratically elected government. Acts are made under democracy, just like laws are made under democracy. The difference is that acts are made by the National Assembly, which consists of the Senate and House of Representatives, while law are made under democratic elected governments under the State House of Assemblies. I want to believe that now when we hear or exam comes out, these should be cheap answers and cheap marks to score for us. Acts, decrees, laws, edicts, bylaws. These are what we've looked into from G. James Associate channel. Next, we will be looking at some other important aspects of business law. Don't forget to click notification button, and we are going to put on the description other topics that we had earlier actually dealt with under business law for you to have a grasp of your business law, whether as an entrepreneur, whether as a business law student, whether as a person that wants to self-develop himself or herself. Being a Latin GFC has been speaking from GGen's Associate channel. We pride ourselves in that we have value to life, value to your business.